In the heart of Orange County, where hustle and bustle are a common scene, there lived a charismatic businessman, Chung Ku Sin. He ran a leading auto service, cherished by the locals. Known for exceeding customer expectations, Sin was more than a mechanic. He was a friend. He believed in service over profit, cultivating strong community bonds. His commitment built a loyal customer base, his integrity resonating with diverse people. His story was more than car repair. It exemplified Orange County's resilience, commitment, and community spirit. With a friendly demeanor and a steadfast commitment to customer service, Sin cultivated a reputation that resonated with the community spirit. Sin wasn't just a businessman. He was a revered philanthropist. His financial clout backed local events, making him synonymous with charity and goodwill. He sponsored school fairs, funded art programs, and supported sports teams. He was also a pillar in the community, driven by a deep commitment to its growth. Beyond grand gestures, he lent an ear, offered advice, and built relationships based on respect and trust. Yet, what the community and his clients thought they knew about him was about to be shattered. His later actions were not just surprising, they were baffling, leaving them questioning the man they thought they knew. Beneath the veneer of success, Sin was hiding a secret. Beyond the public's gaze, a different side of Sin existed, one of deception and lies. From 2015 to 2021, he embarked on a risky venture involving off-the-books transactions. His actions were not just unethical, they were criminal, specifically tax evasion. Despite the serious consequences, his pursuit continued, fueled by his desire to dodge tax reporting, all while maintaining a deceiving facade in public, until the veneer began to crack, revealing the truth concealed beneath. Sin's deception didn't just affect his own pockets. It was a massive scam impacting his community. His underreported income and manipulated numbers led to reduced resources for the community that trusted him. This white-collar crime denied essential funds meant for local development. Schools and public services suffered, lacking funds for improved facilities and staffing. The effects were subtle but destructive, curtailing the community's lifeblood. His actions led to diminished funding for local infrastructure, schools, and public services. Enter the IRS Criminal Investigation team, a group of professionals revered for their skill and tenacity. This extraordinary team, composed of accountants, lawyers, and former law enforcers, took on more than just catching tax evaders. Their mission was to uncover years of deceit and manipulation, each financial document forming a piece of the puzzle. Bold and unyielding, they pursued the truth and justice relentlessly. They were not just the arm of the law, but its heart, and they were relentless in their pursuit of justice. Their mission wasn't just about catching a tax evader, it was about seeking justice for a community deceived. As the IRS CI team delved deeper into Sin's financial dealings, a troubling vortex of deceit began to surface. They uncovered an elaborate scheme of fraud, money laundering, and shell companies, all designed to mask Sin's true financial extent. This wasn't merely rule-bending, it was a gross violation of trust, leaving the community in utter shock and disbelief. Those who once respected Sin were left disillusioned and betrayed, grappling with underfunded programs and a sense of betrayal. The revelation of Sin's scheme led to a profound sense of betrayal throughout the community. This was an unexpected betrayal that shattered their trust. The news disrupted the town, leaving shock and anger behind. Local businesses, the town's backbone, felt deceived. They had been dutiful contributors to the community, serving with honesty and integrity. Now, they felt cheated in a competition skewed in favor of Sin. They had been competing against someone who had crossed the boundaries of decency and fair play, a blatant lawbreaker. They had been competing against someone who had gained an unfair advantage by breaking the law. Sin's guilty plea marked a moment of reckoning. This legal turning point tipped justice back towards righteousness, ending an era of unaccountability. The Internal Revenue Service Criminal Investigation team's diligent efforts played a crucial role, proving accountability's importance in business. Their actions revealed a once elusive concept as an indisputable fact. The community, deeply wounded, began healing in the light of a more just future. They were comforted not only by the promise of a more just future, but also by the upholding of a fundamental principle: accountability. The IRS Audit Squad emerged as the heroes of this narrative. They were more than auditors. They were committed public servants. These champions rose to the occasion, their dedication, a living mantra. Instrumental in bringing the notorious Sin to justice, they shed light on the darkness that had consumed the community. Their efforts restored balance and trust in a system shaken to its core. Their strength, resolve, and dedication was a beacon of hope in a world often clouded by scandal. They stood as defenders of a wronged community, restoring balance and trust. In the aftermath, the story of Chung Ku Sin stands as a stark reminder of ethical conduct's importance. This tale is a lesson for us all, reflecting our collective consciousness. As we rebuild, we move forward, stronger and wiser. A new dawn brings renewed commitment for those who play fair. IRS Audit Squad's relentless pursuit restores balance and reinstates faith in the system. Their work is a beacon leading us out from darkness. It's vital to be a good person, a responsible citizen, a model for future generations. There is a deeper appreciation for the IRS Audit Squad in tirelessly working towards creating an environment where integrity reigns supreme. As we traverse this journey called life, navigating its twists and turns, two things remain certain. First, the inevitability of taxes, a duty that binds us, a shared responsibility that helps build a better society. Second, the inevitability of death, the end of our earthly journey. It's a sobering reality that underscores the importance of living with integrity, of making every moment count. Remember, nothing in life is certain but paying taxes and death. Let's strive to fulfill our obligations with grace and face the inevitable with courage. Life's uncertainties may be many, but in these two certainties, let's find the strength to be better, to do better.